2, 1, and we are live. I did a live countdown. Cheryl, are you there? My iPad says we're not live, so whatever. It says we're live, so I don't know what my iPad's doing. Cheryl, I sent you a Instagram today answering your question. So yeah, make sure to check that. You're our first person in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. I know that Kathy Picasso Cat is still going on because, quite honestly, I was just watching it. And Becky was like, hello. I know she was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, Cheryl, I'll look at it, ma'am. Thank you. You asked, and I gave you a date. But I also have, Cheryl, I also have another fun idea for us. So, we are going to let a few people get in the chat. I'm excited to have a new guest to me on my channel today. I've never had Becky from Becky's Vintage and More on my channel before. I don't know why, but we just got it. Thank God she was smart enough to email me and be like, hey. So yeah, that's kind of what it takes. Be like, hey, I heard you say you wanted some new visitors, so I can be a new visitor. So welcome, Becky. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm excited to have you on my channel today.
Thank you. I'm excited too.
And Becky actually has another sale tonight, y'all. So you normally have Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central.
Right.
So 9 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can do the math for the other ones. But so she's going to be 2-timing today.
Yeah.
Hey, and Chalice, thank you for coming on over. So Becky is going to be on her channel, right, Becky?
Right.
Tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 6 Pacific.
7 Mountain.
7 Mountain.
Yeah.
There
So
you
right
go.
now we're on Mountain time. So we switch between Mountain and Pacific because we don't switch times. So
There you go.
Times.
So I bet that is incredibly frustrating when the time changes.
I know. Could you all just stay the same?
Be still.
We're doing it.
Yeah, that's fun. 2 in Australia.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. So right now it is 10:35 Dolores time in the UK. So I think we got it all figured out. Yeah, she's 6 hours ahead of Central time. So yeah, that's a lot of time zones. So I am super excited to have Becky here today. Y'all, this is a live sale, and some other people are going to come in. If they were anything like us, we were watching Picasso Cat do her sale. And we're going to give her a chance to finish up and give a chance for other people. Oh, you made that up. I was just going to go with you. If you say it, Kathy, I believe it. Since you know so much of everything else, I thought you probably knew. That's funny. I believed you, Kathy. If no one else did, I so believed you.
It'd be funny if she was right on too, wouldn't it?
Google it, Kathy, and see what time it is. At 8 p.m. Eastern, what time is it in Australia?
Yeah.
Because that would be, oh God, math is hard. 7 and 6 is 13, which is 1 o'clock in the morning, Dolores's time. So yeah, that would be funny if she was right. I have no idea what the time zone for that is at all. I was telling Becky, it doesn't even look like it snowed here, y'all. After all that fuss, shut the city down, 2 airports closed, roadways closed, all the things. Then they opened the airport but closed the freeways, so you can't get to the airport. what was the point?
You're supposed to fly there,
She said it's 9:36 in the morning in Australia.
Oh, okay.
You were close, Kathy. You were close.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't even look like we had snow. ain't one little sprig of snow anywhere here. It's like 65 degrees, a regular sunny day here in Texas. So, oh well. I
Yeah, it's
mean,
like 60s here and regular sunny day.
I was hoping I covered up my tender vegetation plants in the front flower bed, which is the only place that's left, but I left exposed all those weeds, hoping that it would freeze. Oh no, it's like that was jumbo juice to them. They're like, woo, we.
Yeah, they like that.
And now I got to go out there and weed.
Mm.
I'll do that this weekend sometime. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my little plants are like, oh my god, I'm freezing, and the weeds are like, what's up? Let's party. All right, Cheryl says, I'm so sad we're almost at the least amount of snowfall ever in all times recorded here in Omaha. Well, hold your beer. It might be coming. You never know. Mother Nature does what she wants. So yeah. Well, we're gonna do a live sale, and if you are lurking, if it's wet, they love it. Ugh, yuck. I mean, I dig them up from the root, but I have not done any gardening in a while out there because I had to travel. I was busy. I was gone. I was gone the 1st of December, then for the Nebraska trip, not Nebraska, but Indiana trip, then I went home. I was home for 2 days. I turned around and flew right to Tampa. And so then I came home and I was like, I'm tired. Even the wild bunnies are confused and have been out already. Oh, well, I hope they got their little burrows. Hope they got their little burrows. So, well, y'all, we're going to do a live sale. We're going to let people trickle in as they will. We do want to make sure we get through our sale since Becky has her own sale tonight on her channel. Now, Becky is here, Becky's Vintage and More. Her channel link and her channel link, I think it's just her channel link, is in the description of the video. All the information that we're about to spout out to y'all is in the description of the video. So if you are watching the replay, if you're just catching up, all of those things, then you can get the information in the description. What is Kathy Wiseman saying? Oh, I do need a Nebraska trip, but my friend wants to go to Oklahoma. Weeding is connected to cleaning out your garage. Ew, no, no. My next order of business is getting out of the storage, Kathy, which means that I need to kind of straighten up, make space in the garage. So let's just don't talk about it. It's a horrible, horrible domino effect. It just makes you want to take everything out and put the stuff you want in a way that you want it, and then just don't put anything else back in. But I can't really do that now, can I? So we're going to have our sale. It's going to be 15 items, 3 items at a time. Becky is my guest, so she is going to go first. We both use PayPal and Pirate Ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to get an invoice. When you claim an item, you need to send, here's our emails in blue. Mine is seprincess1@comcast.net. Becky's is beckysvintageandmore@gmail.com. It's right underneath her name over there. You are going to, if you claim an item, you're going to send us your information, your first and last name, your YouTube name, if it is different, a complete mailing address, and your PayPal email. Once we invoice, and Becky will tell you when she's going to be invoicing and all the things, we're going to send you an invoice via PayPal. So make sure to put your notifications on. Make sure we have the right email address. And then the shipping is calculated through Pirate Ship from the area or the address that I use to ship from to the address that you provide us to which is going to arrive. So that's all calculated by USPS, UPS, any of the things. I usually do the cheapest one. The cheapest one or the fastest one if it's not way expensive. And then we'll get your items to you. For me, I'm going to be invoicing this weekend. I know I have a couple of things for Karen K back here. So I'll be invoicing this weekend. Um, I'm going to move Becky over one just so we'll be in the right position. So Becky, kind of introduce yourself and let them know from where you're shipping and all the things and some things that are coming up for you.
Okay, I'm Becky with Becky's Vintage and More, and on my channel, Becky has an apostrophe before the S, so Becky's Vintage and More on YouTube has an apostrophe, so that's about what you have to remember there. I do a variety of items from ephemera. I got a glass, ceramics. I've got all kinds of stuff. If it's cute and it's vintage or antique, I pick it up if I like it. And I like to share the items with my friends and those that like items.
Yeah. And that's a
And
whole bunch of us.
yeah. And so I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, and I will be shipping or invoicing right after the show that I have with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on Saturday. I'm on his show at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And typically I start invoicing Sunday after the show. And and then Thursday, of course, today, later on, I have my show with Randy at Moon Valley Crafts, sorry. And today we're going to have Angie's Oddities on the show with us too. So
And
that's
so sweet.
yeah, she is. She's really sweet. And Mondays I have my Whatnot shows, and I'm on there at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think that's about it. In February I have a few more things coming up, but that's in February.
Kathy says, are you still going to move? Your shelves look fuller.
What I did back here is I put items back here that I already had tagged and ready to move into shows so that I can get them, into like my Whatnot shows or some of the other shows that I'm doing. And you haven't seen all the shelves in front of me. Usually if you see my Whatnot show, you'll see the shelves in front of me, but I should probably take a little video and then put it on so you can kind of see the room I'm in, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then I have boxes out there full, so I have a lot of
I
room.
try to keep everything in one room, but it's not working out.
Oh no. It's throughout my whole house and in the garage.
Oh no. Yeah, no. The house is totally different. There's this room, and then I have some things in the garage that are like the packaging materials and stuff. And then I had a storage unit, but the storage unit has to come over here. That's why Kathy's making fun of me because, I'll get to those weeds right after I get to that garage.
Yeah, and I'm going through a bunch of the stuff, so trying to get everything organized and doing boxes at a time to get it ready for here. And then I I want to move to Oregon this year, so I've got to get what am I keeping, what am I getting rid of, and I'm going to have some garage sales too. It's just going to
You're
have to.
moving? I thought you were like, oh, just moving your stuff.
My mom lives in Oregon, and she needs more help.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm originally from Oregon, grew up there, and I've been here way too long. It's too dry, and I like Oregon way better.
Yeah.
So, when I drive to Oregon, it's like the closer I get there, the closer I feel like I'm home.
Oh, that's
So,
sweet.
yeah. So that's
Eventually, I'll move back east. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably end up somewhere in South Carolina, close to a beach, if I don't go to Florida,
yeah.
because I gotta have a beach. This whole living this far from the beach, that's too much for me.
Yeah, and it's like an hour and a half, depending on where you're going to the beach, I can be there in an hour and a half from my mom's, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. But we've got the Rogue River. We've got right by where my mom lives, just north. We've got two rivers that collide, the North and South Umpqua there. I'm just used to all the water there, and I'm in Arizona right now. There's not a lot of water.
And even if you had some, it would dry up in 2.2 seconds.
Well, yeah, and this goes from like I'm in Glendale, so all around me, there's towns all around me that converge on each other. So you're not going from like the town to trees. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
tired of the city. I've been tired of it for a while. My husband's on board to move too, so I was like, yay.
Do it before he changes his mind.
Oh, I know. Yeah, right now we're in Arizona. He's in his chair with a comforter on and the heater going, and I'm like, okay, whatever. He
Oh,
hasn't
God.
been feeling good, but still. I'm like, what are you gonna do when we move to Oregon? I guess he's gonna be in the heater.
Yes, so. Hey, Sabrina, and hey, Miss Helen, and hey, Margot. Margot, we need to reschedule. Um, she says, Cheryl says that's the only part of being in Nebraska I don't like, is being landlocked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I get I'm one of those people that I could stay, like, we had this snow and we had like Monday off too. And then the weekend, I can tell you that I can stay in my house. Tina, Shelly, my friend Shelly, she laughs at me. She was like, girl, you have got to leave your house. I'm like, no, I don't. I have snacks, water, fireplace. I have everything that I need here. I do not need to go anywhere. Yeah, you grew up in Southern California, so Huntington Beach. Yeah, that's really pretty. I've been out there. I've been to Huntington Beach. So yeah. Well, I'm super excited to have you here today. So again, she's shipping out of Arizona. And she's going to be invoicing probably like Sunday, you said?
Yes.
Sunday, Monday? Okay. So and her information is right there. See it in blue? It's right there. So I'm actually going to. Oh, you'll be gone most of March? Coming to Tejas. How exciting. I think Bree is coming to Texas too. Is Bree coming to Texas? I think she is. I think she said she was coming to Texas. Let me see. I seriously think she said she was coming to Texas. I have to look because I just remember. I don't know when she is coming, but she did say that she was coming. I don't know why my phone won't. Let's see. She said planning a trip to Texas April 27th,
Ah.
to sometime in May. So yeah. Oh, we're going to Round Top. Okay, good. Is Tammy and them taking you? Because that's her area. That's her stomping ground for real. So I'm going to let Becky, I'm going to move us the layout a little bit, and I'm going to let Becky get started with her first item. Hey,
Okay.
Mom.
Do you want me to put in my starter? Are
Do
you
it.
okay? Number 20 is going to be a start of $7. And I'm going to have a little
Oh, yeah, we forgot to say
giveaway
that.
at the end for my buyers. So I'll put your name in a little something over here, and that'll be my giveaway. So just wanted to mention
So
that.
if you're going to do offer up, you don't need your numbers if you're going to do them all offer ups, right? Is that right?
I don't know. I'm used to numbers.
Oh, well, then use them. I thought you were using them for me. No, no, no. You're starting. And let me do it like this so you'll be able to.
There's 7, yeah. So this is made in France. It's a moule grater. So it's like a cheese grater.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat. And I hadn't had it on a sale yet. I have a bunch of things I haven't had on a sale yet. So I thought it was interesting that it has USA patents on this side, but on the other side it has other patents.
Huh. Are they the same number?
No, other pat pending. Interesting. It's got the red handle.
Kathy says she remembers somebody using that. She don't know who, but somebody did it.
Okay. That's my first item. My next item is be a start of $8.
Okay.
And it's for this bird.
Is it? Are you using numbers too? I want to put it in right for you.
Number 21.
Okay. Start at 8. Okay.
Yeah. And it's for this bird. And it's made out of like clay, the red clay. And I thought this was just so cute. Now it's probably a little newer than things I typically pick up, but I
I think
just
it's
thought it was so
darling.
cute. And then I looked it up and I saw some with like stickers on them or whatever. And they said it was made in Japan for Neiman Marcus. So I'm like, well, no wonder I kind of like it. I
No
guess it,
wonder.
and it doesn't seem like, like cheaply made. It's really sturdy. It's like blue and white and it's a little wren. So like the top of the head is kind of more of a bluish color. And then like here, there's some blue here. And on the top of the wings.
That's super sweet. I love a good planter.
Yeah. The inside's glazed too, which means it can hold water too.
Yeah.
So you could even put some little, carnations cut short in here or put some flowers. Okay. And then number 22. I think that's the one.
Okay. Can I claim number 21? Let me put and we can count it down. I am bidding for my mom.
Oh, okay.
So if there's anyone else that wants it, be free. You must put in $9 or more, right? And I will put it in the chat and wait to see it. But I'll wait on you to start your going once, going twice.
Okay. See if anybody else is coming in.
If you're interested, put in 9 or more.
Okay, I don't see anybody coming
Okay.
in. Going once.
Okay, we're going to put a going once,
Going twice.
going twice.
Last call.
Verbal last call. I'm learning, y'all, this newfangled talk you got going on.
And sold to your mom.
Okay. You can send me the invoice and
Yeah.
I'll have you ship it to her.
Okay.
All
And
right. Mom got the bird, y'all. Mom got the bird.
number 22 is going to be a $15 start. Number 22.
Okay.
That's a sweet word. I like that one. This is MJ Hummel.
How much did you say it starts at? I'm sorry.
15.
Okay, thank you.
This is a really sweet little MJ Hummel water font.
That's beautiful.
It says MJ Hummel. It has Germany on it. It hangs on the wall.
Like a little wall pocket.
It's a water font.
So like for holy water?
Yeah.
Okay. I just got a one from Hong Kong, the Mother Mary one. I don't know where I picked it up. I think it was in Bedford.
Yeah. But this also would look cute with some little, hanging plants coming out of it with the
Little
little
air plants in that would be so cute.
plant. Yeah.
That is super cute.
Because I wouldn't really use it for a water font, but, and like I said, it does have the MJ Hummel, and it's Germany. And just the little sweet bird and the child.
That is very sweet.
Bottom of it. I just think it's
great condition too.
Yeah, and it is 4 inches tall. They do have measurements on stuff if anybody wants them. And that was my 3, and thank you so much.
Okie dokie. Well, thank y'all for letting us bid by proxy. I can show you. See, she said, "Oh, I love that bird. You want it?" Yes. Then she won it. So thank y'all. She doesn't usually want many things. So when she said she wanted the bird, she wanted the bird. All right. The first thing that I have for you is going to be a start at $5. So if she wants it, she can have it. So it's going to be a start at $5. It's a little set. The first thing that you're going to get is a Dormeyer. It is electric mix recipes. So see all these sweet treats? Y'all know I love a sweet treat. So here's all the information. I think it's a electric food mixer by Dormeyer, and it is, I had the date, 1946, right in here, 1946 copyright. Here is the full picture of that. I think it's an electric mixer. It has all kind of cake recipes in there, devil's food, sugarless surprise. I like sugar with my stuff. Cocoa divinity cake. Oh, I love a cake. Peanut butter cake. So not a lot of pictures, but a lot of recipes. It even has miscellaneous and pies and dressings. What else? Ooh, fluffy hot cakes. It has muffins and rolls, candies and ice creams, fillings, ooh, frosting, and cookies. So, since it has a lot of really great recipes, I'm going to pair this with a set of 3 little vintage aluminum cookie presses, cookie cutter presses, or cookie press cutters. What, I don't know which comes first. So they all are ridged, and I believe this was like the card suits, because this is the club, this is the diamonds, and this is the spade. It's missing the heart. Duh. So I was like, I have a whole bin of these, and I usually sell these separately for $1 to $2. But I thought to put it with a vintage cookbook that's in great condition. It's got a lot of good recipes in there. And you're going to get the cookie cutters and the recipe book and the cookie cutters. So again, I think it was 1946 recipe book, and 3 of your cookie cutters, because cookies used to only be this big. Now they're really big. If you look at the size of a cookie cutter now, they're really big compared to that. And so are we, because we eat bigger cookies. Like those crumble cookies. First of all, I don't like a crumble cookie. They're not sweet enough for me, but they're big cookies. So you're going to get all 3 of the cookie cutters plus the recipe book, and it is starting at $5. Yeah, they're cookie cutters, but this is like a press cutter. You prefer a tiny cookie. Mother prefers a tiny cookie. When I make my signature cookies, they're kind of big, right? So they're like this, but she likes the leftover dough, and she likes me to cut them in like little finger size cookies so she can dunk them. So that was my first item with the lot. for that one. Oh, I also am gonna have all the same. Yeah, somebody else said that the other day. I'm also gonna do a giveaway. This was donated back by Fly Girl. And I have these earrings that are some vintage 80s earrings. They've got the velvet backing. They are a post. They have beautiful gold roping and rhinestones. And this piece right here, this centerpiece, is an acrylic cabochon. But these are fabulous little gold 80s earrings. And they are going to be a giveaway today for anybody that purchases. So my first item was that one. And my next item is going to be a straight price of $12. We just saw this one on Sunday. This is a gold tone lady head profile brooch. So it's got the brushed gold in there as well as the shiny gold tone, probably 80s, early 90s. It does have a rollover clasp there. No make or marker on this. I thought she'd be pretty if you put some like feathers behind her, but on a scarf or something, this would be really, really pretty. It is going to be $12 and it is going to be number 4. $12, number 4. It looks like there is a little rhinestone right here. And then it looks like she has some type of feather or headband scarf on with a pearl necklace. $12, number 4 for the profile head brooch.
Oh,
So Miss Sabrina, I see you picking that up. Thank you so much, Sabrina.
she's pretty.
She is. All right. Thank you. The next is going to be thank you, Sabrina. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming today. So Sabrina is in the running. Whoop, whoop. Sabrina. Got it. All right. My next is going to be a choice start. So it's going to start at $14 and it is a choice. And that says 24. That's wrong. So hold on. All right. And your choice is starting at $14. You're going to get to choose a Hagen Reiniger. This is the Snowy Owl figurine. It is a beautiful little owl. So white up here with a hint of gray. You can just see the color differentiation there. All of the talons, the little feet are there. The little tail is there and in great shape. There's a rough spot, but it is not a chip. It's just a rough spot. So it was originally on a paper like this. They came on a piece of paper and it's from the glue. So this is a little Hagen Reiniger owl. Great condition. That's your first one. These are small, so these go in your doodad tray. Thank you, Sabrina, and I'll write it down. This one is going to be 1.5 inches this way, so 1.5 inches, and he is about 1.5 inches tall. So 1.5 by 1.5 for the Hagen. This one is a retired piece. So this is a retired vintage Hagen Reiniger Snowy Owl figurine miniature for $14. Or your other choice is also a retired vintage Hagen Reiniger, but this one is a set. For this one, it is actually marked. So they started marking them. This one is older. They started marking them here. It is the polar bear and baby. So for your choice of starting at 14, here's the little polar bear, mama polar bear, and then your ittle bitty baby bear cub. He's so stinking cute. So the mom is going to be about, hold on, let me get it right. It's going to be about 2¼ inches this way by 1½ inch this way. There is crazing. I think that's crazing. I don't know if see how the texture in that? It's hard to see, but I do think there's some crazing. And then the baby is about 1 inch. So your choice for this set, polar bear set for 14 starting, or the snowy owl. Those are your choices starting at $14. Okay. And I have no idea what I did with the bags that they go in. All right, those are my 3. So let me take this down and move Becky back over. And Becky, it is to you.
Okay. My next item is, well, my number 23 is $12 start. And it's for this really pretty anchor hawking ruby red 2-handled nappy dish.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Great design. I like that the handles aren't just like a smooth.
Yeah, it's got some texture in there.
Yeah. Inside, there's no chips or cracks. I don't feel anything on there. Great condition. And this is handle to handle at 6 3/4 inches wide.
That's beautiful for Valentine's Day coming up.
Yes. So I thought I'd throw in a red item for that. And you could put candies in here or little bitty cookies.
Yes, little bitty cookies.
But, you know, it would be good too sitting on a dresser or something, and you could put like your earrings in it or rings or whatever, a little bit of jewelry.
It's perfect for candy hearts.
Hearts, yeah.
I mean, wrapped up in chocolate.
Or truffles, you know, wrapped up truffles. And some people like those red hots too. Those
yeah. Peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, some people like those too.
Oh gosh, that thing would be empty in 2 point. I have zero self-control.
Yeah, well, it's good. You know, you can get the bags that refill.
Yeah,
these little nice things. Yeah, this can be your serving size, right?
Take it to the couch and sit down
and say, "This is it. This is all I'm having." Well, until I walk over there and get me some more, but you know.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Cinnamon jelly. Oh, yeah. Cinnamon heart jellies, yeah.
Okay. And my next item, number 24, is going to be a start of $7.
24, start of $7.
$7. And it's for this cream color with kind of a red wheat design on it. It's a metal sifter. It's Androck, made in USA. It does have, you know, a little bit of wear to it. A little scratching there, you can see. I saw some in worse condition, though, that they got a lot for. I don't get it, but.
That one's different. I normally don't see the ones that have the enamel and the painting on it, where it's not really, really in bad shape. I mean, that's just got 1 or 2 little scratches in there, but it's only on one side.
Compared to some of them I saw, it's not in bad shape. Now, it does have this inside here, too. So let me show that.
They shouldn't be using that for food, but they may. I guess some people do.
Yeah, and it's 4 7/8 inches tall. But it would be cute with an assemblage in it too.
I've even seen people use those as planters, and they're super
Uh-huh.
cute. Yeah, that's cute.
And you can stick things coming out of it.
You can put a little, like a clear or some type of dish, but with a little bit of a assortment of bouquet, and tie a ribbon around the handle. Super cute.
Oh yeah. Got all my stuff like that, of course, buried.
Yeah,
Well, and you could use, something popping out of it too.
like a little plush or something.
Yeah, or
Oh yeah, he's cute.
like that. Who knows? Okay. And if you change your mind, you can always put it in the chat later. And now number 25 is going to be a start of $4, but it's going to be a choice. So I'm going to give you a choice.
Number 25 is a start of what? I'm sorry.
$4 for choice.
Ooh, okay.
And I've got a choice of tins. Here's your first one. And they're a musical couple with a little cherub above them. Kind of looks like he's kind of dancing. And this one is 3.5 inches tall. Here's the top. Of course, they do have a little bit of wear. And this is Dare. It's a Dare tin.
Mm-hmm. Dare, Dahar, Dare.
I hear it pronounced so many different ways.
Yeah.
And it's got some roses, and it's kind of a cream color. And then the other choice, and this one does have a little indent in it too, is this one with the cherry blossoms. On the top of the lid right here, it does have a little indent here. You really don't see it though. But
You might be able to pop that out.
Yeah, you might be able to. And there's a few little scratches too, but it's still in really, really nice condition. And this is also a Dare tin. And I probably should show the inside. Here's the inside of this one. And this one is 5.25 inches wide.
Yeah, they really are, Karen. They really are very, very pretty. I love a blue and white anything.
And here's the inside of this one. So it would be your choice, starting at $4.
So Kathy's in for 4, and so technically Sabrina did it right, because Kathy, she's using numbers and price. So they're starting. Sabrina has it at 4 for a choice. Now you could come in at 5 and see the next choice.
Yeah. I just always give mine a number too, because then if at the end somebody, wants to claim something, they can go back and grab it by number too.
So this is really all of hers are offer ups.
Yeah.
So it starts at, maybe I should put starting at 4, choice number 25. I'll do it the other way next time. So Kathy, just let us know if you're out, and if anybody else wants in, then it will be, she's out to Sabrina. Then if anybody else wants to be in, it is at 5 or higher. Thank you, Kathy, for letting us know.
And which one are ones? Oh, let me go do the going once. Going twice. Last call. And we're sold, but Sabrina says Kathy can have the tin.
Well, let's just see which one wanted. So Sabrina, it's for choice. Do you want the blue and the white or the couple? Just let her know.
Yeah.
The couple, please. So, Picasso Cat, were you interested in the blue and white for 4? So, Sabrina's got the couple for 4. Picasso Cat, see if you wanted. She said, I'm supposed to be purging. Girl, who's not? It's we were supposed to be. I've called this just kidding January. Like just kidding. Like I was gonna start walking and exercising. Oh, it started snowing. Just kidding. Oh, I was gonna clean out the storage. Oh, just kidding. I don't have any time. Like just kidding.
Okay.
She's passing. So Sabrina takes the couple one. That's a cute one, Sabrina.
Yeah, that one is cute. All right, and that was my 3, and we'll put Sabrina in the
bucket.
In the bird. Actually, I put them in the bird.
Yeah, I was like, where am I going to put these? I didn't think that far ahead. She said, I just had a clearance sale. Kathy, we heard you. All right, so I have had this. I started this sewing lot. Oh my gosh, so long ago. This one is going to start at $10, and I just keep adding to it. So originally, I had the 10 and some stuff in there. Well, now it's the 10 and a lot more stuff in there. So it came in this. That's why you're getting this thing with it. But if you don't want the 10, I can just take everything out. Hey, Geneva. But it's just going to be for show. But it is a cool little, it has little buttons and stuff on it. But if you don't want the 10, that's fine. I can take it all out. But I wanted to show you what all that I've added to this vintage sewing notions. It's all about sewing lot that you're going to get. All right, so I'll start with these 2. These are magazines. They're missing their front cover, but they are 1986, the work basket. So they're 1986, the work basket. We see these all the time, don't we? And it's got some quilt patterns. It's got sweater pattern. It talks about sweaters. It's basically, I don't know. It does have some recipes in there too. Leave it to me to find a cake. But it has some recipes. It's like a sewer's magazine. Okay, this one is a 1986, and so that's one of the magazines. The next one is hold on. This one is a February. This one is a March. And it has got some more information in there. Look at that. Quilted Afghan. It's got some great little pictures in there. It's even got some patterns in there. So the magazine does have patterns in it. This one is for state quilt pattern. And then it talks about here's the state quilt. Do y'all remember when they started making these commercials for the electric mobility?
Oh, wow.
Look at that. The Dandy the Clown.
He's cute.
It does tell you all the directions on how to crochet that, right? So these are cute little magazines. This is February and March of 1986. I had them in sleeves. So these 2 are in there. You also get a vintage pattern. This is oh gosh, I cannot remember. It's on the pattern. But so I want to show you. You could cut these out, or if you just use the pattern. I think the pattern is intact, and there might be, this one even has all of the directions that are intact. So many people do so many things with these. Let me see if I can find the date on this.
If you're junk journaling, you could take a picture of that front cover too. That's a great.
1952.
Oh, wow.
Oh, can't find it. 1952. Here's all the directions. A lot of junk journaling. People are even putting these on lampshades, like the clear old lampshades, making a sewing. So the pattern in itself was in my shop for about $8. It just I just took it out because it was the last one that I had. So you're getting 2 magazines, a complete pattern with directions. You're also getting 3 new old stock rickracs. These colors, new old stock, still in their cellophane. The only one missing a little bit of cellophane is this one. This is even cute for junk journaling. This I made, I think I had this and some orange in my ephemera bowl. So those are in there. This is all starting at $10. Then you're going to get some vintage snaps, some more vintage snaps, some vintage buttons, more vintage snaps. This is perfect in a flower frog for 4th of July. This is a complete card of vintage buttons and a complete card of vintage buttons. You know, if you've done anything with vintage buttons, you know that these can go $1 to $3 or more for each of those. You have 3 complete sets and then some pieces. You're also going to get new old stock thread. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Thanks for coming by. You're going to get, this is not new old stock, but most of it, and that's like a mauve color. Here is a burgundy color. They make little assemblages with these. Okay, this one is this the one that fell out on the floor? I'm gonna pop it so I can fix it. So I do know they put little assemblages on these, like for the like this, they would put a little Christmas tree or something on top of. Here's a little black one, which will be super cute with a little tiny pumpkin on it for Halloweeny. This one is new as well. Put some flowers on top of that. That would be so cute. And a vintage zipper in its little plastic case. And then I just have some what do you call this? Not binding, but like the sequence, what do you call that? Trim. Trim. So like this. So you're going to get the vintage trim. You're going to get the vintage zipper. You're going to get 2 brand new spools. Some not brand new, but 4 more. So that's 6 spools altogether. Plus your buttons, snaps, all these cards of notions, plus the rickrack. Thank you, Cheryl. Plus the rickrack, plus the pattern, and the 2 magazines.
It's a good deal.
So all that vintage sewing stuff that you could do something with. And if you don't want the 10, I can send it just in a flat, like poly mailer. But if you want the 10, I'll put it in a little box or something. So I have Cheryl in at 10. We're going to say going once. If anybody else is interested, then you need to put 11 or higher. Going twice. It is a very nice vintage crafting lot. And we're going to do a last call. And we're going to do sold. And it is sold for $10 to Cheryl's Shiny Squirrel. And Cheryl, let me know if you want with or without the 10. Thank you for that. And don't forget to send me your information because I looked for that because I was going to add you on Snapchat and not Snapchat. I don't even have Snapchat. What do you call that thing?
Instagram.
Marco Polo. Totally different. Totally different. Okay. I'm going to hurry because, and thank you, Cheryl, because that was only my first item, but it was a big lot for $10. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And and it's not going to hurt my feelings if you put it all on your Etsy shop. Okay, my next item is going to start at 15. She says, I want the 10 too, and remind me of the ideas of I'll write you a note. I'll write you a note. This is going to start at $15. No, not yet. And if you did, it didn't come through. Somebody else said that too. Okay, y'all, these are going to start at $15. And Cheryl, who does Etsy, and anybody else is going to go, really? Yes, because I got a good deal. So these are going to start at $15, and it's for the set. It is for a set of pink lady with umbrella and ribbon dress. They are embroidered pillowcases. I have 2.
Those are
I
pretty.
do. I have 2. It's going to be for the set. It's going to start. But I want to show it to you. These are probably machine done. I think these are the ones that are machine done. Oh, I thought you did Etsy. Yeah, these are machine done. Now these are um, the thick old pillowcases, y'all. It has a piece of lint right there. I'll give you the dimensions of them. I do want to say when I hold it up to the light, I don't know. You're not going to find it. You might be able to see it. Okay, hold on. It's right here where my thumb is. I don't think y'all can see that. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Now I have not done any. These were in a plastic wrap, but the plastic wrap was kind of coming apart, so I didn't do anything to these but a quick wash and like I didn't treat it. Okay, but let me tell you the dimensions. These are 30 inches long. 30 inches long. Oh, I'm going to kill myself with the number stick. How'd she die? Number stick by 17. So 30 by 17. It is a pair. It is a matching set. Same picture of the little lace with the ribbon going through it, with the embroidered girl with the umbrella and the flowers. This is starting at $15 for the set. So I just happened to get these. I don't know how I ended up. I think they were, I don't even remember, like an estate sale or something. I don't remember. But I bought a whole bunch. And so I'm going to pass on. So there, and you're going to get both. You're going to get 2 of these starting at $15 for the set. All right, I'm going to put these up, and if anybody chimes in, Miss Becky can let me know. And I have had them in this bag once I got them clean, so they can stay pretty. All right, my next item. Ooh, I'm going to write pass on there. My next item is a Linux vase. It'd be great for Valentine's Day. This is the Linux bud vase that is the rose with the 24, oh, sorry, with the 24 karat gold gilding. This is going to be a straight price of $10. It is in excellent condition. It is no chips or cracks. It is marked Linux right here and Linux right there. Bud vase, and it says Bud vase rose hand decorated with 24 karat gold, and it's the Linux something. So Linux, it is so pretty, perfect for Valentine's Day. I love this the way this is done right here. I think that's so pretty. No chips or cracks. It is 8 inches tall, and at its chunkiest, that's like me, it is 4 inches. So 8 inches by 4 inches. The Linux Bud vase is going to be $10, and it is going to be, I don't know, number 13. $10, number 13 for the Linux Bud vase. All right. That took a long time. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
All right. I'm going to pass back over to Becky.
Okay. For a start of $8, I have number 26, start of $8. And it's going to be this owl trivet. And it is 9.5 inches long. Got these great colors, the greens, the oranges. And it has little feet on the back. And somebody's put L&L 1999 on it. But that might have been just when they gave it to somebody. It does say Taiwan right here at the top. But cute owl. It's got the greens and the oranges. Nine and a half inches long total length. Little feet. It's starting at $8. Okay. My next item, I'm going to have to say clown alert, just in case somebody's out there that doesn't like the little clowns. As a start of $10, number 27. And it's this little wind up clown. Now, when I wind him up, he doesn't go, but if you push them, sometimes they'll go a little bit, and these go up and down. So it needs somebody that maybe, knows how to give it a little bit of oil or something, because it's definitely is trying. And this is made in China, 7.25 inches tall, playing maracas, I guess. It's a little wind up clown guy. It's in really cute, good shape. He's got a really good paint to his face, and he's a happy clown. And he's 7.25 inches tall. Like I say, it does wind, but you kind of have to move his arms.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Yeah, so he goes a little bit. So he is trying, but I notice when I wind him, sometimes he doesn't start by himself, and so he probably could use a little oil. But yeah, he is
coffee. Really, he needs coffee.
That might be it. Maybe he's lacking coffee.
He's lacking coffee.
Be it. Okay, set him down. And the next item is a start of $12 for number 28. It's a start of $12. And it's for this beautiful pink scalloped edge rim vase. It's twisted, and full of bubbles. It's just gorgeous.
Oh, that is
Hand
pretty.
blown. It's got a clear polished pontil. It's 7 3/4 inches tall and about 4 3/4 inches wide. Look at all this bubbling in it. I just think they're
It's
cool.
so pretty.
Yeah, and it's a very light pink. Very light pale pink.
Perfect also for
Valentine's Day with some flowers in it.
mm-hmm.
Now put the white behind it. Maybe you can see the paleness of that pink coming through. A little better.
Mom said the clown is probably Emmett Kelly.
Oh, that could be.
I'm going to let y'all have that.
Okay. Here's the scalloped edge top.
That is so pretty.
See, and this top edge doesn't really have bubbles.
I know, it's more clear, isn't it?
They got it all bubbled throughout. I like the bubbles.
It gives it texture.
Yeah, because I think it gives it an extra little sparkle off of them too. And then that swirl. And it does have, the polished pontil. Okay, and that was my 3.
All right. Oh, I don't know what that word was supposed to be. So it was supposed to be passed. That's what it was supposed to be. But then there's that. Thank y'all for being here today for the sale. I'm super excited to have Becky here for the first time as my guest. That'll be fun. Later on, I think in March, I might be on her channel. So that will also be fun. Getting to meet new people is always good. And I don't know why she hasn't been on before, but she just hasn't. I'm glad that she emailed me because I won't remember stuff like that. All right, y'all, my next item is going to be my highest priced item. It's going to start at $20. It is a 1959 Salinas and Montgomery County, California magazine. So let me show it to you. Salinas and Montgomery County. I love the graphics on this. I picked it because it's red. Great for Valentine's Day if you're going to do a little ephemeral bowl or any type of, just display. It does have Salinas Chamber of Commerce, City of Salinas, County of Montgomery here. This is out of Salinas, California. Here's the address right here. And if you notice right here in the corner, the phone number only has the first digit before the hyphen. It's in great condition for a 1959. I think this is a street map. Yeah, it's a street map. So wait a minute, let me see. So here is the county map on this side. And here is the city map, the city street map on this side, which I think is just beautiful. So, so pretty. Yeah, this is Montgomery County, and then it breaks into Salinas, the Salinas area back here. So this is really, really, this is the realtor that it came out of. Now, I will tell you that this map was used. This person, because I got a bunch of his maps. There is, let me find it. Oh, I just had it. So right here is, I guess, a ending point. He wrote a little marker right there. And then right here is a pencil mark. So there's a pencil mark right there. I think that's where he was traveling, but it does say right here, March 1st of 1959. And I don't know if Salinas or Montgomery County were impacted by the fires. So I thought this was a really, really interesting piece of ephemera. And that one is starting at $20 for the 1959 Salinas and Monterey County map.
It'd be interesting to see what the buildings are like today, too. I bet
Yeah,
there's more spread out there.
yeah.
Are still there.
All right. The next is just a little Valentine's Day goodie. It is a little plate that says I love you. It does have some bluebirds here, some blue roses. It looks gold, but it's kind of like a goldish brown. Has a butterfly and some roses, and then the I love you. Here is the edging. It has some beautiful detail in the edging here. Little trinket-like dish. It only measures, it is going to be $8. It's going to be a straight price. $8. Oh, okay. That's more north of all the fires. Okay. Um, this is a 5-inch plate, little 5-inch plate. It's going to be $8. Thought it was super cute for like your bathroom or your jewelry or something like that. Does have a little dip to it, so it's more like a bowl type of plate, decorative. It is going to be number one for $8. Number one, $8 for the little 5-inch I love you plate. And I thought that was perfect for Valentine's Day. I love this detail right in here. And then the gold gilding on the edging. No maker marker, no stamp of any kind on there. But I thought that was really pretty. That's $8, number one. And my last item this round is another lot. This is a vintage swizzle stick lot. It is also going to be a straight price of $10. There are 11 swizzle sticks. Okay. So let me show you the swizzle sticks. There are 11 swizzle sticks. I don't know anything about swizzle sticks. I do know that some of them are valuable and some of them are more less valuable according to like industry standards, but there are collectors for them. So the first one in the lot is from Compliments of Natural Bridge, Aruba. It's got a little fleur-de-lis. It is blue. Now, I use these in my displays. I actually put them in a flower frog. There's going to be 11 of these for $10. This one is, look at this, y'all. This is like a relish fork. There's 57 and then like a pickle or a cucumber. But this is like a relish one with the little spikies. I don't know if it's Club 57, Route 57. I don't know.
I was thinking Heinz 57.
That's what I thought too, but they were like they're swizzle sticks. This is the Four Seasons, and this says Four Seasons Motor Inn, Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's a little tree, which isn't the Four Seasons like Sheraton or something. Four Seasons Motor Inn, and then right down here it says Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's that one. This one is the Windjammer. I love that one. Look at that blue with the little sail on it. There's this one. This one is the Acapulco Princess, Pierre Marquez. I don't know, but I like that it has the princess symbol on it. And it says Acapulco Princess. It's orange. This one says Billy Bones. It is a pirate. And it's a fork. So I thought that was cute. Maybe like in a Valentine's Day display. I have a little vintage Valentine that's a pirate. Oh. There are 2 of these. And these are Raphael's. But if you look at the phone number, it is ST5. So before all of the other digits, but there are two of these black spoons. There is a yellow Marin's Cocktail Lounge in San Juan, regular swizzle stick. This one is I want to say that it's Berlin Hilton. This one is a Berlin Hilton. I knew it was a Hilton, but I didn't know which one it was. But it says Berlin Hilton, and I love that it tapers down. And then this one, it's kind of worn, but it says West New York, New Jersey, Harmon and Baguette Hall, Harmon something and Baguette Hall. Now I will say there's a scratch on the inside of this one, and it is the yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're going to get 11 vintage swizzle sticks for $10, number 12. 11 vintage swizzle sticks, $10, number 12, if you're interested in that lot. I just found a whole bunch of swizzle sticks that I have. All right. Let me move on to Becky for her next 3.
All right. Well, those were interesting.
I mean, normally we don't see a lot of swizzle sticks, do we? But
Then you got the one that's the Hilton one. That was not even from here.
Yeah.
Okay. So next is going to be a start of $8 choice, number 29. Start of $8 choice. And they're Raggedy Andy's.
Oh, wow.
This first one, this is an applause, Raggedy Andy. And this one is 1981 and it's 12 inches tall. And it's in pretty good shape. My mom's mother-in-law collected dolls, and she's been passed for probably 20 years. But my mom used to get the little dolls for her too. So when her daughter came to clean everything out, she was just putting these in like bags to go to trash.
Oh, no, ma'am.
That's so sad. So my mom and I don't collect, but there's people that do. This has stitched eyes and stitched nose on this one. The next choice is another applause. And this is more of the painted eyes. It's 18 inches tall, so it's a little bigger. And it's got the painted on eyes. It's also an applause. One. Cute overalls on this one. And then the last choice, and it's a little rough, but it's a Knickerbocker. And it's a Knickerbocker music box.
Oh, wow.
And the music box does play. And it's Lullaby. Oh, I should have tied his little tie here.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's got the button eyes. He has a little discoloration. You can button those back up. He doesn't have a hat. And this could be tied. Just didn't tie it.
Those are cute. Those sell so fast for me in my booth. Somebody just gave me 2 or 3 of them. She was dumping stuff too, and she was like, "These were mine. I don't want them, and I have boys, and they don't want any of it." And they were gone in my booth.
Yeah, and these have the little button eyes. So that's older, of course, and it does have the Knickerbocker on here somewhere. But it has the little heart, the I love you heart. He's got a label. I didn't wind him very much. If you wind him more, it'll of course play lullaby more. So your choice would be one of these, starting at $8.
They're really good, y'all, because they sell for me in my booth quick.
Set these off over here. And if anybody thinks about it later and wants one, just let me know, of course.
Yeah, those are good.
My next item is going to start at $4. It's number 30, start at $4. And this one's not old, real old either. It's probably vintage.
Oh, that's pretty.
But it's like cast iron cross, little wall hanging. And you can hang it. And I know it's, newer because it has Phillips head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it has these so it can sit away from the wall.
Yeah, the little bumpers are good. I have a cross wall, and the little bumpers are really good for that because they don't scratch sometimes.
Yeah, and this is 5 inches tall. So it's not huge.
Yeah, that's cute.
I thought somebody might like that. Back. Okay. Into that. My next one is going to be a start of $8. And number 31, start of $8. And it's kind of a little crafter lot because they're these little girls and they're
Oh my gosh, they're cute.
Now, some of them have a little bit of the black paint loss, but I thought, somebody that's crafty, like I didn't want to take them out the bags. But we've got 4 of them. See, like this one, the toes could use some black back on them. But they have good faces, good hair. And this
hey, Angela.
Paint. Angela.
Those are stinking cute.
So we've got 2 that kind of have that hairdo. And this one's sitting the same, Indian style, I guess, or I don't know what you call it now. This one's hugging her knees. So this says craft supplies and gifts, Valley Fair Shopping Center. I don't even know where that is.
Is it for all or choice?
All 4. You get all
For
4.
all 4 is a start of $8.
Yes.
I think they're cute. Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna sneeze. They remind me of like the birthday party napkin. I see Cheryl in at 8.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
The 1950s birthday party stuff.
Yeah, like they used to put stuff like this on cakes.
Angela, she's at Chili's for her birthday dinner. Wanted to stop by and say, hey, thumbs up. Thank you, Angela, and happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
We're actually going to meet up with her on her birthday. And we're going to go to an antique mall.
Yeah, that's right. She's going to Arizona.
Yeah. That should be fun.
Yeah.
I like that antique mall. I hardly ever get over there, though.
I know, me too, Cheryl. Enamor Amy, I saw all her beautiful things at the pop up, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can do that, but I don't know what spare time I'm gonna use. But
Okay, we can count that down. Going once, going twice. Last call and sold to Cheryl for $8. Thank you very much. And now I've got to put Cheryl in the little bird.
mm-hmm.
And we're doing a drawing at the end for these earrings for the buyers. So, Cheryl.
She's a liar. Yeah, I feel you, Cheryl. Okay, you have a couple more.
Yes,
Okay. No, I mean, was that your three for this
that was
round?
my three. Yeah, that was my
Oh,
three.
okay. All right. My next item is I have a wooden expandable rack. This is a 10 peg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10. 10 peg expandable wooden vintage hanger. Oh, so you can say they can hang this way. I had them hanging. This year I put them and put ornaments in my booth hanging from them, and that was super cute. But this one is going to be $12, number 7, and I do have more than one. $12, number 7 for the 10 um, peg expandable wooden rack. So these are the vintage wooden racks. And they have these cool little things on the back or the pegs. But the peg is actually 2 inches. It's a 2 inch peg. And it is a 10 peg expandable rack for $12, number 7. Oh, yeah, you're going this weekend, Angela? Oh, wow, that's fun. You will have fun, Angela. You're going to see Bree too, and Kathy, Picasso Cat. You're going to get to see all of them. That would be super fun. Okay, my next item is a straight price, and it is going to be $15. Speaking of Angela, and it is a gold tone, multicolored rhinestone butterfly pen. If you know anything about Angela, she loves butterfly pens. And it is gold tone. It is a rollover safety C class, or rollover safety C class. It is a little thick, and it has, so I don't know if you're going to be able to tell it in here, but it's like purple and light pink and a bluish gray type of, um, see, I got this thing, and maybe Tiger. I got this thing hoping that I would be able to use this to show my brooches, but I don't know if it's going to work. And this is going to be about 1.5 inch by 1 inch. So 1.5 inches by 1 inch. I did not see any type of jewelry signature on there. This one is going to be $15, number 3. $15, number 3 for the butterfly pen. I cannot get this straight today. $15, number 3 for the butterfly pen. Little gold tone butterfly pen. I thought that was so stinking cute. All right, and then the next item that I have is going to be, this is my third item for this round. It's going to start at $9. And it's also going to be a choice of 2 more Hagen Renninger miniatures. One is a little panda bear.
Oh,
Isn't he cute? I don't see the little panda. Hold on, let me see how I can hold him.
like he's waving at you.
Yeah, he's like, hey. So I have a little Hagen vinegar panda,
With a
little
cute
mini
little
panda.
baby.
Look at his little panda tail.
Yeah.
Look at that sweet face. He is about 1.5 inches in length.
Oh,
So he's 1.5 inches by about 1 inch. He's got his little ears, his little eyes, so cute. He's the little Hagen vinegar panda starting at 9. Or your other choice is the mama penguin. Hey, Miss Nancy. It's called the mama penguin. And it's a little Hagen vinegar piece. No chips or cracks in these. Where am I? Jeez. There's the little mama penguin. So you get your choice. Oh, I'm about to drop it. Of the panda or the penguin. Panda or the penguin. $9 start. $9 start. Here's the little penguin. The penguin is going to measure about 1 3/4 inches tall. 1 3/4 inches tall. And the panda I thought was like 1 inch by 1.5. So he is stinking cute, this panda. And that is my third item. We're going to pass on that one. That's my third item for this round. And we should be at our last round, right?
yes.
All right. Let me move that out of the way so I don't break them. All right. What you got?
Okay. I got to be pulled over. That's why I
Oh,
got.
hold on. I'm doing multiple things here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. For a start of $6, I have number 32. And it's going to be this little piggy frying pan.
Gosh,
It's
that's not cute. I haven't even
cast
seen it.
iron frying pan. This cute little piggy on it. It's 7 7/8 inches long, or 5 1/8 inches wide, and 7 7/8 inches long. Got the cute piggy. It's a little cast iron pan. So I guess if you baked a little cookie in this, it would have a pig imprint on it.
I guess.
That would be cute. But if you like pigs or have a farm theme, it could also be hung on a wall. Probably be about the perfect little size to make an egg too, and
One little egg.
one little egg, one egg. Okay. Number 33 is a start of $10. Excuse me. It's this dry Arizona air.
Yeah. Having the heat on kills me.
Yeah. So start of $10. This is Jeanette glass. It's pink milk glass. This is called the Baltimore pear. And it is 5 1/8 inches tall. The Baltimore pear was made 1957 to 1959. And the pear is on both sides of the creamer. It's this size. Oh. Well, you can make little cookies in your little cast iron.
There you go. Cheryl's thinking now. She's thinking.
Yeah, the handle's really nice on it. And I like the base. neat too.
Yeah, I love that. Is that pink?
Yes, it's pink milk glass.
I don't know where I was when you said that. I heard milk glass, but I didn't hear. And then I'm like, it looks so pink.
It is pink. Yes, pink
That's
milk
pretty.
glass. And made between 1957 and 1959.
Yeah, that's really pretty. That's a good deal for pink milk
Yep,
glass. Milk glass.
just $10. And then my next items is going to start at $20 for 34. And it's more Jeanette glass and more of the pink milk glass. But we have 3 butterflies.
Oh, wow.
You've got really pretty, nice detail in there. These would be good for little candies or mints. You even have the little eyeballs on the top.
Hi, George. Thanks for coming by.
George, nice to see you. And you get 3.
Those are beautiful.
$20 for all 3.
And they're pink milk glass.
Yes.
So pretty.
Pink milk glass and lots of detail to the butterfly.
There is a lot of detail in there. I can see that.
Yeah, and they're 4.5 inches wide. It's Jeanette glass. Jeanette glass is some pretty glass too.
That is beautiful. Those are so good.
Yep. You get all 3. You could also put them on your little dresser or vanity, and maybe you could put some earrings in one and your rings in another, and maybe a couple little bracelets in another, when you're taking off stuff and getting ready. Or you can put earrings in one, rings in the other, and some buttermints in the other one. Whatever you like.
Definitely peanut M&Ms.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everything has peanut M&Ms for me, Becky.
my mom eats peanut M&Ms too. That and black licorice.
Oh.
She likes black licorice. I don't like it. Okay. And that was my 3. Thank you for looking, everybody.
So if you are watching the replay and you see something of Becky's that you are interested in, please make sure that when we come back up, her information is in the description below. She also has Instagram and she has a sale. She has a sale tonight. So we are trying to get through this one so she can take a break and then have her own sale on. Is it on your channel?
It's on my channel. Yes, it is.
Okay, so we'll do all that at the very end so we can make sure that everybody can get over there. All right, y'all, the first thing that I had, peanut butter M&Ms are my favorite. They have the caramel kind. Oh, Cheryl, forget about it. I do not need another vice. I was just telling my mom, showing her a recipe last night, and she goes, we do not need another vice. And I was like, but they look really good. Okay, so let me show you this super cute handmade crocheted a little pink poncho, y'all. Look at this. Now, my friend's grandmother made this for her. And she's older than me. You're welcome, Ruth. But look at the detail in this. So I will tell you that there is a button that goes right here, but I have the button. I just can't sew on a button. You don't want me to sew on the button. Okay. So I do have the little pearl shell like button. And it does have 2 pom-poms. And it has, so that button, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little buttons in there. Look how darling that is with the little fringe.
Yeah, Karen likes it.
Thank you, Karen. It is so cute. Now, Karen, if you need measurements, I will take a measurement for you. I have another one. I have another one, y'all, that I have over there. So if anybody wants to see, it's not the same. It's a little bit different. I think it's shorter. But I can say I can measure from here to here, Karen, because hold on. Yeah, I do know it's handmade. So it's 24 inches. Let me show you. It's 24 inches from this little arm seam here to this little arm seam right here. It is in excellent condition. She had it stored away, but look at the beautiful detail. It's got a little collar to it. I do see Karen in at 10, so if anyone else is interested before we start the countdown, it will be 11 or higher. Oh, and the little pom-poms on there. Yes, the other one is pink. The other one is pink.
Makes me wonder what happened to mine that I had when I was little.
I don't know if my mom is still here, but I think I had a white one. So she had a little white hat with this, but her name is Ruth, and they stitched in Ruth. Now that can be cut out, but they had a little white tie hat that went with that one. So, and then I'm going to tell you that I don't want to do from the collar, so I'll do the base of the collar. It's going to be about 20 inches. 20 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. It is $10 going once. Again, if you're interested, you're going to put in 11 or higher. And Karen, I have going twice. Karen, I have it, the little button. You're going to need to put the little button back on there, but I'll put it on there for you. I have it in a bag. It's been kept in a bag. Last call. And sold. All right. So that is $10 to, oh, you can sew. Praise baby Jesus. Karen Chasen Vintage. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, Karen. And I'm glad that your grandbaby I want to see a picture. I want to see a picture. Definitely. And I got your Marco Polo, Cheryl, so I will let you see what the other one looks like. I have it, and I can bring it to a sale too. All right. My next item is a start at $14. Thank you. Now you're going to get this is also for choice. Sorry. Choice. Starting at 15 for choice. I have some more ephemera, travel ephemera. One is, they are 2 hotel booklets. See the 2 hotel booklets? One is 1968 Best Western Motel Brochure Booklet and Travel Guide. It tells you basically where all of the Best Westerns are in each one of the states in 1968. But that's what some people just collect certain hotels, like if their families stayed there, traveled there. Let's see. In South Carolina, they had one, Myrtle Beach, the Thunderbird Motor Inn. I actually think that's still there. Hey, Miss Patricia. Sorry, I was like, I had to say that out loud. Then I got it. They have one in Manning called the Palmetto Inn. That's not far from us. And then they have one in Columbia. But it does have a few pictures scattered between there. So this one is 1968, the Best Western Hotels travel guide. I think those are super cool. A lot of people just collect the travel ephemera. And then the other one is April 1st, 1971. That's my daddy's birthday and my date of birth. So when this was at some point my daddy's birthday. April 1st, 1971 through September 30th, 1971, Howard Johnson's Motor Lodge and Restaurant Directory. I love the colors on there. I love the graphics on there. This one has a little bit more graphics, if you will, because it also gives you, like, there's Tucson right there, and Phoenix, Hot Springs, Little Rock, Texarkana. Oh, that's Arkansas. But where's more Arizona? Can't be just two in Arizona. Oh, yeah, two in Arizona at the time. Phoenix and Tucson. But it gives the map. I'm November the 1st, so you're not much older than me, Miss Nancy. Look at that. 28 reasons to stop. But I love that it has the maps with this one. Chattanooga for your board meeting. So these are choice 1968 Howard Johnson's, 1968 Best Western, 1971 Howard Johnson's, and those were choice for what was the start? $15. Start for $15 if you are interested in those. And my last item for this round is going to be a start of $8. And it is, y'all, I think somebody claimed this one time. I never could find the email again. So if you're here and you claimed it, it's been a while because I actually found it when I was cleaning up. I just never got it. So it is a start of $8 and it was 10. So it was in my booth for 10. But it is a bag of the glass seed beads. And y'all, it is chock full. So most of these are new old stock. These are made out of Taiwan. So some of these are vintage by industry standards. So you're going to get some ephemera with that as well. But you're getting all kinds of glass beads with these. These were opened, so I put them in there. So if anybody is a bead maker or a jewelry maker, not bead maker, a jewelry maker, those are like pink glitter. See, these say Taiwan in the back. These are the multicolored ones, but these are the little beads. These are the little beads. And then you've got the big bag of beads. And then some more beads that I just kind of kept finding. I just found all these beads, y'all. So you're getting this big bag of the glass little seed beads. I don't even know what else is in here. There's a big one. There's some green. Starting at $8. Oh, one of the beads has run away.
Oh.
Let's see. What else? Some more white. Again, it says Taiwan there. Red. You're also going to get, this is in there. So these are some conchos. I guess they're like scarf little things that you put right here. This is a bag of those, new old stock. Some more colored beads, multicolored beads. There is some wire in there, some jewelry wire. There are some clasps, some barrel clasps. These are older. I checked with Dolores about these, but these are your barrel twist clasps. And then some vinyl wire. So you even have some supplies along with the class. The class, Dolores said the class is what the bag's for. But you have this and all of, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and an odd 20. So you have 20 bags plus the clasp, plus the wire, plus the other stuff. And I see Cheryl in at 8
It's a good
because I
deal.
had it in one of my booths. But then I pulled it because somebody asked me about it and I cannot find the email for it. And it's been a while because it was buried. All your fingers and toes. Yeah. So I'm going to say going once for Cheryl at 8. If anybody else is interested, then it will be 9 or higher. And Karen K going twice. I am going to be invoicing you your stuff this weekend. I got your jewelry pieces. Sorry. Last call and sold. All right. So that goes to Cheryl for $8. Good get, Cheryl.
Yeah.
All right. So let me bring you. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. All right. Let me bring Becky up.
Okay.
And first, we want to say thank you to everyone who hung out with us. I need to put Karen in the drawing. We need to do our drawings. So Karen's in the drawing, Sabrina's in the drawing, and Cheryl goes in the drawing twice because for me, it's every time you purchase something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, did you have, do you want to pick?
Sure, I can do that. And I have Sabrina, Cheryl, and you in here. And I put it
Well,
in the bird.
you can take me out because let them win.
And let's see. It came up you.
Well, take me out and draw again because I want somebody that was at the sale to win.
We'll draw again. Okay.
That sounds good to me, Cheryl.
And
What'd
it's
you get?
Cheryl.
Cheryl, you win the earrings. Bing, 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 bing.
There you go.
All right.
You.
She's got a 50-50 chance in here. All right. Oh no, that's fine with me. I don't know where I actually got all that, Cheryl. All right, ready? Who is this? What does that say?
Karen.
Karen. Karen, you win these were purchased and donated back by Fly Girl. These are some vintage 80s, early 90s, velvet backed, gold and silver corded earrings. So you win those, Karen. Thank you. And thank you, Fly Girl, for buying things and donating it back. And so they will be a little Karen chasing vintage. Karen chasing vintage. Hey Angie, how are you? Because it was for people that purchased. Karen Kate, did you purchase something tonight? But it's okay. I always throw something in. I try to throw something. I'll take some sweet treats in my package. Karen, I'll put a goodie in yours too because you've had to wait. So I'll put a goodie in yours. So, all right. So thank you so much for being here today. Angie, we're wrapping it up. I'll find a goodie for you. I got plenty of goodies, jewelry goodies. So I want to thank Becky for being here today. She had some amazing items. So if you like the red glass, if you like the pink milk glass, y'all, she had some pretty pink milk glass stuff. Raggedy Ann and Andy's, she had that. So many good things that she had tonight, but not the bird because I bought the bird for my mama. So thank y'all for being here. But if you will notice, her email is right here, beckysvintageandmore@gmail.com. She's also on Instagram, and she's on YouTube. So go over to Becky's channel. Make sure that you're subscribing to her channel as well as mine. Becky has a sale tonight at
6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So
9 p.m. Eastern,
8
8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Right. You got it. You did it.
We did it. So it was so much fun, Becky. I'd love to have you back on my channel anytime.
Yeah.
And I will be on Becky's channel sometime in March, I think.
February 13th. I looked.
February 13th.
Yes.
I lied. Miss Sandra, thank you. I knew it was next month, but quite honestly, I didn't know what today was. So I thought it was Monday all day today. It is Thursday, which is why I was like, oh, I'll just come home and have some snacks. And then I was like, oh, we got to do a sale. I forgot. Luckily, it's already set up for me because that's why I do these things ahead. So thank y'all so much for being here. Remind everybody when you'll be invoicing just one more time.
Okay, I will be invoicing after the sale with Aaron on Saturday, so it'll be Sunday. I'll start invoicing then, and they may go out Sunday, Monday. You see the invoices then?
I'll be invoicing Sunday as well. Don't worry, Karen. Karen KK. I have your stuff. I will get that out. I was just waiting for this sale as well. So I'll also be invoicing some beads, Cheryl, this weekend. I'll put those back in that bag so that you can, however you sell them, I don't care. Just keep what you need and sell the rest. So I will be invoicing this weekend as well. This weekend, this Sunday for me is up in the air because I'm supposed to be going to an auction all day, like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours away. So preview starts at 7:30 in the morning. So I leave my house at about 6 o'clock. And then it's all day. And then I drive home. So we'll see about Sunday going live. But we know Becky is live today, and then you're live on Sunday, right?
Saturday with
Saturday,
Aaron.
Aaron.
The guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And Monday's the whatnot.
Well, thank y'all so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on your way out and check out Becky's channel. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for coming. It was a lot of fun.